The White House doubling down on the push to keep you healthy when it comes to eliminating ultra-processed foods, now requiring safety reviews when new chemicals are added to our food supply.
Until now, the federal government lacked a real mechanism to track or evaluate many of the substances entering our food. We are restoring common sense. We are putting real food back at the center of the American diet, and together we're going to make America healthy again.
And boxing legend Mike Tyson agrees, joining forces with Team Maha.
I'm such a fan of this. This is the biggest fight of my life. I want to be a hero in this particular field because it affects my life. And I'm just very grateful to be here and fight this fight. It's going to be a fight that I look forward to.
Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins was with Mike Tyson and RFK Jr. yesterday, and she joins us now. Good morning to you, Madam Secretary.
Good morning.
Good morning. Why was yesterday so significant?
You know, it was just such another great special day here in Washington to have Mike Tyson stand with, my great friend and partner in all this, Bobby Kennedy, and I up on that stage talking about making America healthy again. And I had a long talk with Mike before we walked up on stage. He's from, grew up in a really tough background, obviously lost his sister to obesity when she was 25, talked about how he'd never really known any different, and now understanding it is the fight of his life, but it's also the fight of America's life, and getting real food, locally grown, nutritious food back into our schools and our homes, on our tables, just couldn't be a bigger priority for this administration. And so we continue to break ground yesterday, and it was remarkable.
And how do we define ultra-processed foods, and how does eating clean, good foods, how does that help our farmers as the Agriculture Secretary?
Well, the very fabric of our nation, the very foundation of America, I believe, is really centered around our rural America, our farmers, our ranchers, those who feed and fuel us. And so what this Eat Real Food means, what this entire kind of recalibration of our system, what that looks like, is it's going to benefit Americans' health, which is, of course, paramount. But secondary to that, but almost as important, is what it will do for our farmers and ranchers, opening up the market for younger farmers and ranchers to get into the business, as they can raise cattle that will be sold locally for good protein, chickens, pork, etc., fruits and vegetables. I just think that the future, what this does for our market, for our farmers, it's going to reverse a long-time trend, we believe, where we lost so many farmers and ranchers over the last couple of decades.
Madam Secretary, the new food pyramid says 1.2 to 1.6 grams per kilogram of body weight per day of protein, dairy, and healthy fats. It says 3 servings per day of vegetables, 2 servings per day of fruit, and 2 to 4 servings per day of whole grains. What's the reaction from the Education Department when it comes to feeding these types of foods, healthier foods, to our children in school?
Well, obviously my great friend Linda McMahon is Secretary of Education, but USDA runs most of the school lunch programs. And so the opportunity for the U.S. Department of Agriculture, Ainsley, we spend $400 million every day of taxpayer dollars on the 16 nutrition programs, including school lunches, including SNAP, but across the government, $400 million a day. So Ainsley, just think about what that could mean as we're, again, pivoting toward incentivizing, moving the market to support and buy locally grown, healthier foods. Now, it's not going to happen overnight. We're very aware of that. But one of the announcements I made just yesterday, we just released the new guidance to the schools on what that should look like, and then working to ensure that we're incentivizing and getting that healthy food to our kids. We're changing the stocking standards. So you talk about those on food stamps. 250,000 retailers. A lot of people buy their groceries, especially that are on food stamps, from convenience stores. We're now requiring those retailers to double the amount of healthy food that they stock if they're going to take the EBT card, which is the food stamps. So we're adjusting the entire system around ensuring that Americans can access and can afford the best and healthiest food that they need.
Okay, what's the next focus for Maha? A lot of moms and dads, but a lot of moms voted for President Trump because of Maha. So what's next?
Well, now we are moving out into the country, of course, for us at USDA, working with the schools, the school lunches, completely changing the way that we do food stamps in America. I don't know that you and I have talked about it, but right now we've already approved 18 states that they cannot, the people that are using food stamps or the SNAP program cannot use those to purchase sodas, junk food, et cetera, which before it's kind of crazy that they could. Of course, the back end on the health care on that is just a double whammy to the taxpayer. So we're completely recalibrating the way we do food stamps, again, to ensure we're getting that healthy food out, but also school lunches. School lunches are next. A lot of our schools don't even have an oven anymore. You know, back when I was growing up, the lunch ladies were back there cooking the meals on the stoves and then serving it. There's not even ovens or stoves in most of our schools these days. So how do we completely and fundamentally change the system to go back to where we're serving that healthy, whole food and nutrients to these kiddos?
Without an oven, how do you have Pizza Fridays? That was my favorite.
Exactly. Me
Remember,
too.
they were rectangular shaped, and they went on the tray in that perfect rectangular area. Thank you so
That's
much,
right.
Madam Secretary. We appreciate it.
Oh, Ainsley, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.